What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Era, and it's like 8 a.m. on Friday morning, January 20th, day of Solos Beach Bonanza, and I'm packing up my merch, and then we are going to be heading on an awesome cruise down to Gilbert, so here we go. Alright guys, so some of us broke down, and not broke down, but the 68 ran out of gas. I guess the gas gauge isn't reading right. We thought we had gas, so Jack is pulling him to the gas station. We're just waiting here, and they're gonna keep on cruising. we are here at Solos Beach Bonanza. This is my first truck show. It's down here at Gilbert's Resort in Key Largo, Florida. And today is Friday, January 20th. We're here. It's on and popping. As you guys are gonna see, we got all kinds of trucks over here. Danny brought out his beautiful C10. We got OBS's, we got the laid out slick row over here. Dunaway Garage, we got Solus Matt, Jenkins brought his out, Sergio's. And then we got some of my trucks here. Snickers is back and finished. I'm sure everybody is curious to see it. So it's been up in Tennessee at Tin Knockers, and he's been doing all kinds of metal work, but the truck is 100% fixed. Everything works like it should. Now, after this show, we're going to do some stuff that has nothing to do with the body, and then I'm going to be shipping the truck up to Street Machinery. They're going to be the ones that are going to be repainting this and matching everything to the original. And they are really good at that, and I'm going to actually show you guys some of their work on one of my other trucks. Then we have Budget Minded Bump Side for anybody that follows F100 Builder's Guide magazine. This is one of our project trucks. We just put it on some 22-inch Detroit steel wheels. It's got a TMI interior. We did just some like fun, basic stuff under the hood. It's got Holley Sniper EFI, MSD. We put Optima full paintless wiring harness. It's got the coated gauges. Just like a really clean, daily type shop truck that I haven't really shown a lot on the channel because it's a magazine build. But if you guys aren't subscribed to F100 Builder's Guide, probably should be. And we got Gold Dust. And you guys haven't seen the video yet of us polishing up Gold Dust because that's going to come out after this video. But I had Rome come out from Arizona, RTP Customs. He got her all polished up and left it with like a nice, cool satin finish. And it's so sweet. I've never seen it this clean. If you, Tucker, come over here, check, like we got to show him this, like the glisten. I finally figured out why they named it Gold Dust. Like it actually makes sense now. You could see basically gold dust. So it is early on Friday. We're starting to have some fun. Trucks are gonna be rolling in. I wanted to basically intro you guys, show you what's already over here. Some of you might remember my Coyote swapped. Originally it was our burnout truck. A couple weeks ago when I was doing my liquidation sale thing, my local buddy Mark was like, what's up with this? And he ended up with it, so now it's his. But he's local, Miami. But we didn't show you on the channel. We did bare 6-piston brakes up front and out back. Out back we did a QA1 rear suspension, and we also did QA1 coilovers on the front. And then for anybody that watched our Ford Fest stuff, this is my 1968 F100 that we had out there, and right after Ford Fest we shipped it up to Street Machinery and they fixed a bunch of stuff on it. So I'm probably not going to cut in old stuff, but I'll just tell you guys what they fixed. Right here was rusty. They blended all of that and put back, like made it look like nothing ever happened. This had a big old dent. This was completely messed up. They had to metalwork all of this, repaint it, make it repatinaed. They shaved the gas filler cap that's usually right here and then patinaed it. And what else? Oh, the tubs. This is like the coolest part. These tubs were widened 3 inches. So it had like big weld seams. They completely redid them. And it's even textured, like it feels like the rest of it. It's just so cool. So these are gonna be the same guys that are repainting Snickers, and they basically do like show quality patina. And then, I don't know how much I've shown you guys, but this truck, I shipped it over to Fat Fender Garage before Ford Fest, and they redid this interior full leather, like a very bespoke high-end leather interior. We got new vintage gauges, Budnick steering wheel. It's a Gen 2 crate Coyote with a Magnum 6-speed, and the truck's almost finished. And when I finish it, I'm probably gonna, still going? When I finish it, I'm probably gonna be trying to find it a new home. So if anybody's interested, the truck is pretty close to 6 figures, but not quite there. And then Jack brought down his F600. If you remember, also Ford Fest, he drove it down, and they drove this from Wyoming, 2,600 miles, one direction, and it's sitting on a V10 E350 van chassis. It's just so rad. I was pretty shocked when they were telling me what they were going to do with this thing, but they pulled it off, and it's a cruiser. And then Butch, he actually did something really cool. So he is out of Pennsylvania, and he took his truck and shipped it with himself on the train. So he drove like 2 hours to the train, and then the train took him from all the way up in Pennsylvania down to Orlando, and then he drove it 3 hours here. So he rode on the train with his truck, and he's like, I just got to save the mileage and kick back and enjoy the drive down. I was like, that is so cool. And the truck's beautiful. I mean, look at it. And then here we got my buddy Matt's actual monster truck. Not, oh, look, it's a big truck, like real mud truck. This was my bullnose. So a lot of people, I was telling, oh, we're gonna do a lot of bullnose stuff. We're gonna do bullnose stuff because I bought this bullnose. But it was way too nice for me. It's got 31,000 original miles. Everything is exactly perfect. And as you guys know, if you watch my channel and you're in my comment section, I'm not really that good at keeping things stock and not breaking things. And I just was like, this truck deserves an owner who loves the truck the way it is instead of wants to make it a project, which is what I do to everything. So actually, my buddy Dan from Wyoming, Jack's buddy, picked this thing up, and he's gonna be driving it home. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. So it's got a 300 inline six with a 4-speed, and it's a F-150 XL, so it's like a base model, but it's really clean. And we got some OBSs, and we got some regular stuff, and now I think that's pretty much a good tour of what we got here. So you guys stay tuned. We got the Mach 1 media team here. We got Tucker, we got John. They're gonna be capturing awesome video. I get to enjoy this. It's kind of cool being on the other side, just having them handle this. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? Do you like this? Do you want us to do more of this? And next year, we're gonna be doing this again. Key Largo, Florida, Gilbert's Resort, sometime in January. I don't know the exact dates, but as soon as I do, we'll be hyping it up for next year. So cue to the good stuff. And show us cruising care and stuff. Or maybe that'll be a little bit of the B-roll included. I don't know. So after your show.
You don't have to drive it.
And you can run